rivalry gets even deeper. FAMU announcer has insulted Alabama State University's dance team over their weight. Here it is.
Congratulate them. They're now the new face of Ozempic.
Put up the picture for a mass. In related news, we have not heard from the brother since. No, I'm just. Let's keep the picture up. So first of all, this ASU's dance team, they are best in the business. They are very popular. They get the crowd going, plus size intentional. And this is one of those dynamics where it's a beautiful thing. You have to be in the arena to understand it. He didn't read the room well at all. So the FAMU announcer, according to Ebony Magazine on September 27th, Honey Beez, Alabama State University's plus size dance troupe, were mocked during the football game between Alabama State University and Florida A&M University, FAMU, right after their performance. FAMU's announcer, Joe Bullard, called them, quote, the new face of Ozempic. And as you can see, the crowd did not go wild for the right reason. He did not get the response he anticipated. An uproar of shock and disgust from the crowd and social media spread quickly. Why? Because they find these very talented women extremely talented women. That's why. That did not deserve the insult. And so it prompted the FAMU president, Marva Johnson, to issue a written apology on behalf of the institution. I knew the former president. Alabama State University president, Dr. Quentin T. Ross Jr. also released a statement. Quote, there is no place for disparaging or demeaning remarks directed at our scholars, end quote. But the reaction from the Honey Beez themselves, posting a shot on their Instagram account that shows what they do best, the team declared, the party don't stop. Bright attitude, looking forward to their next opportunity. Bullitt would also apologize. Quote, friends, friendly competition, and playful jesting have long been a part of HBCU, historically black colleges and universities, band culture. But I have come to understand that my words crossed the line, Joe Bullard, Florida A&M University's longtime band announcer, wrote on his Facebook on Monday, September 29th, according to the Tallahassee Democrat. Quote, my intention was to never belittle or disrespect the incredible young people who represent our schools with such grace, talent, and pride. Excuse me. They are the embodiment of our culture, and they deserve nothing less than our full respect, end quote. Bullard added that he hoped those who were offended by the remarks he made on Saturday, September 27th, during a halftime show at the Florida A&M Alabama State University football game could forgive him. Quote, my comments directed toward the ASU Honey Beez were meant as lighthearted banter, but I now recognize they come across in a way that was hurtful and disrespectful, Bullard wrote. He added, quote, for that, I extend my deepest and most heartfelt apologies, first and foremost, to the ASU Honey Beez, to Alabama State University, to the Alabama State University Marching Band, to Florida A&M University, and to the fans and supporters of both institutions who were in attendance, or anyone else who heard my words. To anyone who was offended, I am truly sorry. Let me give you a background on this dance troupe. The Major Red experience has been an integral part of the HBCU experience, but has often been characterized by slim dancers. When the Honey Beez take the field, they stand for inclusivity, buzzing off notions that our community must still conform to Eurocentric beauty standards while making a bold statement about self-love and acceptance. And it's a very beautiful thing, and it kind of has become trendy. I'm a graduate of an HBCU myself, Clark Atlanta University. And yes, the norm has been exactly as just stated, a very Eurocentric view of what they deem to be acceptable. And this is an intentional deviation of the norm, but a welcome one. And once again, the ladies are beautiful and talented. All right, beautiful inside and out. Founded in 2004. The Honey Beez are the first HBCU dance team exclusively comprised of plus-size women and a vital part of ASU's Mighty Marching Hornets. Dr. James Oliver, ASU's band director, formed the group to provide a sisterhood space for plus-size dancers to show off their skills. In addition to their grueling performance schedule, they must be enrolled as full-time students at the university and maintain a decent grade average to be part of the team. And when I say gruesome, they were up at 5 a.m., okay? They're up at 5 a.m. doing routines. So it is a gruesome schedule. There's more. FAMU was fined and Bullard has been suspended. The Southwestern Athletic Conference has issued Florida A&M University a public reprimand and a $10,000 fine for long-time marching 100. Band announcer Joe Bullard's inappropriate remark that sparked national headlines that may come out as check. On top of the disciplinary action, Bullard has also been suspended for the next 2 upcoming football games, according to an October 1st release. But FAMU officials have yet to announce if they will take further disciplinary action. All right, dear brother, I'm glad you're on the show today. You are from and of Alabama. I spent a little time there for a couple of years in law school. But you are the native, dear brother. How does this shake out from Alabama? Is
First of all,
his apology enough, or will there be more needed?
You broke this news to me just 10 minutes ago, and when I heard it, I'm like, Lord, somebody let their drunk uncle up in the announcing booth. He definitely did not read the room. I have seen the Honey Beez many times. They are very energetic. I mean, to me, they're the best. Part of the best band in the state of Alabama. I went to Auburn, which is a PWI, and on the occasion we played Alabama State, and to see all these non-people of color watching the Honey Beez with those big old eyes, because they're just tremendously talented. I mean, the battle of bands that I did in high school, I've seen the Honey Beez perform since I was young. I mean, they're definitely the crown jewel of the Alabama State University. To make you say that, but so for this man to just he needs to be our team for sure, the best one in the country. And I don't think he's gonna get it. I think he needs to be more than suspended, because you can't have somebody who's willing to make such an inappropriate joke at an inappropriate time like that. And I especially cannot stand when, as black men, we denigrate black women on a public forum. That just meant nothing curdles my stomach more than watching us attack one another in a public setting, or really in any setting, but definitely not what we, can make national news for it. I did not find his apology anywhere near where it needed to be. I'm glad that the FAMU president issued a statement. I'm glad that Dr. Ross, somebody who I worked with before, who's a great guy, I'm glad he issued a statement. And I'm glad that Honey Beez just took it in strides, because I'm sure they used to disparaging comments like that, but they are probably the most competent people on the face of the planet.
That's right.
And they should be, because they're also some of the most talented people. I mean, I couldn't get out there and move nearly half as well as some of them do, but.
Yeah. After the first time you see it, you become a fan.
Right.
And you realize the level of talent and also preparation that's required to do something with that level of execution. And so we're very thankful for the Honey Beez.